Hey, what's up, Chuckers? Welcome back. If you've yet to be on this channel and you're here for the koi pond clean out, welcome. This channel is about everything DIY around the house. So today we're going to be doing a koi pond clean out as promised per my koi ponds in the winter video. We're here already. It's that time. Probably shouldn't have made that promise, but yeah, it's got to be done. It's about a half-day job. Pretty simple to do. You just put on some dirty clothes and prepare to get sneaky and dirty. It's pretty quiet. I like to run the water over to the neighbor's window well. No, I'm just kidding. If you run it out onto your yard, it's a great fertilizer. So I like to do the koi pond clean out when the temperatures are in the 50s for a little while. That way when you fill the pond back up, you reduce the shock on the fish. The tap water temperature is very similar to the temperature of the pond. When you start to see the fish get a little more active, they come up from the bottom and they start swimming around. That's about when I like to do this. You don't need many tools for this. Hose, you can use a pressure washer. I like to use a pressure washer every couple of years. A pump and some tubing and some pruners and a garbage can. Don't forget your little spring rake. They come in handy too. You just kind of rake the debris off the top of the rocks. So a little spring rake works well too. So initially when I first start draining the pond, I like to work the outside areas. I'll rake up all the leaves and all the fall material that is settled around the pond. Cut back some of the grass. Some people are over ambitious and do this in the fall. I guess now would be the time to ask you to subscribe and hit the bell notification. Since we're here in the middle of this yucky mucky stuff, might as well, right? Everyone else is doing it. And be careful when you're walking around on the inside of the pond, because if you step on a rock, sharp rock wrong, you can, well, sharp rock wrong? Yeah, that's it. Sharp rock wrong, you can puncture a hole in the liner, and that's a bad day. Don't forget to keep an eye out for the little fish that have made their way into the cracks and crevices or down into the sediment. I have found some down in there before, and you just kind of pull them out. Hopefully you catch them in time and you just set them back in the pond. So keep an eye out for the little guys. If you have underwater lights, of course now is the time to check them so you're not having to reach your arm down in the water and pull the light out. So when the pond drains down enough, you pull the lights out and clean the film off that's cooked on there from the hard water. If you have a fresh new pond, when the water's down and you're getting ready to fill it up, now would be the time to put the fertilizer tablets in there. They make these little fertilizer tablets you can stick down into the planter boxes. Highly recommend planter boxes, by the way. They contain the roots of the plant, so if you don't keep an eye on those, they can embed themselves into the rocks, and it is terrible to get out of there. So stick the little fertilizer tablets down in there. I did it for the first couple years, and now where I have enough growth and enough bacteria, I don't need to fertilize. So while the pond is filling, you can go ahead and clean out your skimmer box and your filter tab. And there is your koi pond clean out. Not too bad, just a little dirty. Doesn't take too long, about a half a day, and then probably another 8 hours to fill it, depending on your water pressure and your flow on your garden hose. So it takes longer to fill it than it does to clean it. And just remember, you only have to do this one time a year. You get involved, you're more connected with your koi pond. Wow. So in the next video for the koi ponds, maybe I'll do an algae control, ways I control algae. And yes, algae does grow all year long. So I guess that's it, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you, chuckers. So if it sounds like I'm trying to sell you on a koi pond, I am. I think everyone should have some sort of running water feature, whether it be a fountain, a pondless waterfall, or a koi pond. You cannot beat the sound of running water.